This is Dave at Active Intel Investigations. One of the most common areas of inquiry has to do with online frauds. Many victims are falling for different variations of common frauds, but they have a new spin on them. One of the most common new frauds is a vehicle wrap scam. And here's what happens. You've seen vehicles on the road that have, logos on the outside or wrapped up in the advertising of a certain product. Monster Energy or Gatorade might be on the outside of a vehicle. Well, what the scammers will do is they will troll employment ads to look for people that are in search of a job. And they'll send them an inquiry that says, look, if you wrap your vehicle with our logo, we'll pay you this much money a month, $500 a month or $800 a month, whatever it is. And of course, somebody looking for a job would be very vulnerable to looking for outside income. And once they agree to this, the fraudster will send them a check that says, here's $3,000. It's for your first 2 months of payment. And also it covers the cost of you creating the wrap on your vehicle, the shrink wrap. And what they'll do is they'll forward them information about the company that's going to create this shrink wrap. Here, call up XYZ company, they'll create this shrink wrap. Just write them a check or wire transfer them the money out of the proceeds. So if it's going to cost $1,000, here's the $3,000 check, send $1,000 to this wrap company and the rest you keep for yourself. Well, you can probably figure out what happens next. They send the money to this shrink wrap company, and that's really the scammer that receives the money from the job applicant. Of course, the $3,000 check is no good. It's a fake check. It's a fraudulent check. And now the scammer is responsible for the money they sent to this fake shrink wrap company. It's a common variation on a theme. It used to be overpayment for vehicle purchase or overpayment for shipment. It's now being targeted at job applicants. It's a very common scam. The bottom line is, if you see some type of fraudulent scam or you suspect it, you want to run a background check on the parties or principals that are offering you this opportunity, and make sure that they have good identifying information, a physical address, a phone number, a corporation with the Secretary of State you can look up. And if not, you can do some basic due diligence. Our website, activeintel.com, has some instructions on how to perform that due diligence on your own if you like, to avoid these kind of scams. If you have been a victim of any kind of online scam, there's ways to track down who's behind the scam and maybe even track down assets that might be available for discovery and recovery. So if you have questions, contact us on our website, activeintel.com, and we'd be glad to help.